starting a minute early this morning.
Hello.
So, okay, explain what you're doing.
Oh, my younger child decided she was going to forget to bring her science notebook to school today, so I am en route back to my house from dropping that off. There's always an issue with one of the two of them forgetting something in the morning.
Mm,
You that my parenting skills are lacking.
well,
I can't remember to tell them to remember. And at this point, I would think since they're seventh and ninth graders, they should be able to remember their stuff. But apparently, I still need to tase them with the taser in the morning before they leave.
yeah, you would think, right? You would think.
You would, you would, you would. So what's on the agenda for us this morning?
The first thing I want to do is say my heart goes out to Manchester
Oh,
and what is happened there and what's going on there. I mean, children, kids, little girls,
yeah,
dead.
not good.
That's the ultimate in despicable and cowardice.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely,
all
the
kids. They're
ultimate.
all
And whoever
teenagers.
does it, may they rot in hell.
Teenagers and young adults. Yeah, they know that's what gets us mad. They're trying to get us mad.
Well, there was a guy
I
who
want to
who,
know
who made an interesting. Go ahead.
how close is Lee to that proximity?
Manchester, I believe, is north, and he's south. He's way
All right.
south. He's like coastal south. Um,
I know he wasn't in an Ariana Grande concert, but still, it makes me anything that happens over there. I'm like, is Lee okay? I
yeah, I
love him.
know.
Yeah, he's my honey. I love him.
I know.
So
I do
yeah,
too.
I want to make sure he's okay.
I commented on his post about it, and he's been, we've been kind of going back and forth on it. Because about an hour or so ago, I got a news alert that they were evacuating a shopping center in Manchester. But I didn't hear anything more about it after that. So I asked him if he had heard anything about it, and I haven't looked back on Facebook to see if he replied to me or not. I gotta turn that AC off. Oh, I just turned itself off.
And he's not in that area, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, he's nowhere near.
Yeah, I know he doesn't travel out and about as much as other people do because he's in his wheelchair and he has like limited access to everything. But I
Right.
still like know he goes out and about, so I do
Yeah.
get worried sometimes.
Yeah, he's okay. He's nowhere near. And he's always like the first to know. He's got his, he's ex-military, former military intelligence, and
Yeah,
he's got his online buddies, and so he's kind of like always first to know what's going on.
it's a good thing that he's still in the loop there because then he can keep himself out of the way and also let other people who might be in the way know, hey, look, you might want to get out of the way.
Yeah, I don't think he has that kind of access. This is more like deep. He calls it like deep web stuff, like
Oh, okay.
the web underground kind of thing, and I'm
The
sure
underground.
he belongs to like former military sites and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
but yeah. What was I gonna say? When I heard about it, Ed and I were out at dinner, and when I came home, the first thing I did was, I don't want our news in America. I want to know what's going on the English news channels on the UK. So I went on Periscope, and sure enough, there were not one but two people live streaming their TVs over in England.
Oh, that's
So
actually
I got to watch the actual British news broadcast as it was happening. Instead of hearing it second and third hand from
yeah,
CNN or Fox News or something.
totally. This
Yeah.
is going to jump onto the Wi-Fi. It might flip, so if it does, I apologize. But I'm
Okay.
walking in the house, and it'll probably grab the Wi-Fi.
All
So if
right.
I get
If
in
it
there,
disconnects, you call back when it's connected.
I shall. It shouldn't. It's an iPhone. It should just seamlessly jump over. We'll see if it does. La, la, la.
It should seamlessly.
It should. We'll see if it does. And has it? It did.
Yay!
All right.
Yay! Yay!
So there'll be
Yay!
ceiling shots now while I get my tea.
Crows are out there yelling their heads off. Where's our food?
Did you feed them yet?
Not yet, no.
You're a bad crow parent.
Well, I'm gonna wait to see if there's a break in the rain. It's raining right now, and if I put their food out, it's gonna get all wet and soggy. By the time they get to it, it'll be a mess. Because they don't come right down, and Ed's out there. Ed and Randy are out there, and they're not gonna come down out of the trees while there's people in the yard.
Oh no, they won't. What does that do?
So I'm gonna wait for them to leave and wait for a break in the rain, and then I'll put some food out.
Is Ed getting ready for the day out there, or what?
Yeah, he is. He was in an automobile accident yesterday. Oh, I just got a thing. Lee commented.
Who was?
Lee. Ed.
What happened?
It was a minor fender bender, but the woman, it was clearly the woman's fault, and she tried to make it place the blame on Ed. But there was a little drama that went on. New Jersey, yay!
Drama? Oh no, I don't like drama.
Yeah, hang on. Lee commented on my Facebook
us?
post, so I want to see what he's saying.
Is he watching us?
I don't think so.
Would make sense if that's why he's commenting.
First victim named was 18 years old. Second victim named 8 years old girl.
8?
I won't start naming victims on here out of respect for family and friends.
8? You said 8? Like as in a little girl, like an 8-year-old child?
Yes. Yeah, they said the British, well, I don't know, whoever it is, police or whatever, said that there were children killed. Not just, like young teenager children, but small children.
Because they watch her on Victorious, and she's cat on Victorious, and they know her. They love her. That's my 2 girls have loved her since they were like 5 years old. So it's like I could see me taking Ellie to her concert if she was little because she'd have liked it.
All right, Lisa said Prime Minister to hold a second meeting with Cobra in a few hours.
All right, good to know.
Okay, thanks.
Tell him we're talking about
Gabi and I are doing our morning stream on YouTube and talking about you, period.
Tune in, baby boy. So Ed's okay and the car's okay? What the fuck even? Oh, sorry, there it is, that word. I love that word. If Jessica's listening, I'm sorry, Jess. Gonna have to put headphones on these kids over there. I got a mouth like a sailor.
We're talking about him. All right, so if you have an opportunity, pull up our stream on YouTube and you can see what I did with the cameras. And it's not so much the cameras, it's the size of the screens, the little windows. Okay. And I needed a filler, so I added that picture of us.
Oh, and but before I start with my thing, I'll show you what Ellie did. See how there's 2 white, like, grippy things?
Mm-hmm.
Look, she lost this one, is gone.
Oh, that's basically the same tripod that I have that just broke.
Yeah, and then, well, it's a piece of shit, so don't buy it. And now this back one is really super loose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the point of where I can't even set it to stay, and there's nowhere to tighten it.
And right underneath that piece of plastic where it connects,
yeah.
I'm showing you. Hold on.
Oh, I see.
All right, right there.
Right
see that the metal just broke right off. The metal bar down the middle, that bendy piece of metal, snapped right off. Yep.
You have the same one as I do, except for your feet are black.
It is. Yep, exactly the same. Yeah, you're looking at it. What I did was I took the 2 remaining legs and bent them forward so it's standing like it's on feet.
I think I'm going to have to do that because this guy keeps sliding all over the place. These are grippy feet. Or you know what I'll do is I'll just put a snot dot on the bottom. That's a little adhesive, we call them snot dots because they look like snot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're little adhesive dots.
The A means tacky roll, dot roll.
Those are them. Yeah. Wow, check you out having that handy right there.
I do. I use these to attach the tokens to the info cards when I make the token rings and they get the gift set.
Oh my God! That's
so cool. I got them right here. Yeah, handy.
You are on the money.
So I finished painting the rock, and now all that's left is to varnish it. I'll show you, Gabi, in a second. I can never seem to.
Tripod, just saying.
It's a bad tripod morning. There we go.
Ugh.
This is a
And you
happy
know what?
rock.
Not really into this coffee right now either. I thought I was gonna love it and be happy and loving it, and I'm just like, whoa. Not in the coffee mood.
I'm having a banana smoothie. That's what I'm
Oh,
doing this morning. I'm actually
I had
being good.
I had a smoothie, not a smoothie, but I had my morning like mineral milkshake thing at 6:45. So I think now is time for a coffee, and yeah, I'm not really hungry, so that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
All right, I'm gonna post a swap for us today. What do you want to do?
Ooh! I'm thinking.
Yeah, let me know what you want to do. And oh, there you are. I was looking for this fucker. My Kylie Jenner lip pencil. Don't judge me. I love her makeup products. Sorry, they just really work really well, and I don't
You
care.
use what you like. I'm not
It could be
judging.
made by Bruce Jenner. I don't care. I just really
Bruce.
like the fucking product. It really is a stand-up, decent product, and yeah, I love it. So that's that.
What happened to you? What are we looking at right now?
Nothing. I'm trying to set my shit up like so that you can see my
Oh
ugly
my
face.
god! She's trying to set her shit up.
Am I still on the camera?
No, you paused. Now you're back. Now you're sideways. Now you're good.
Am I okay?
Yeah, let me turn my iPad sideways now. Like it usually
It won't
is.
adjust now because I had it upright in the car. That's probably why.
No, I got it. Well, yeah, I got it back my little tripod up here.
Logging into the computer to see what the news is. Don't like news today. News is not good. I don't like it.
Don't go anywhere, people.
I'm going to be playing with my... Oh, where was that? I saw some. I'm going to get some. I'll be right back. Just hang out. You guys can look at Chili. He's out.
Chili, chili, chili.
He's like, leave me alone.
Chili the chinchilla. I'm going to varnish my rock.
I have 3 swaps to open. I have 1 swap from Australia that came. Should I open my swaps online on our chat?
Until 9:30. Period.
See what we do?
With Gabi.
What do you think? Should I open my swaps online?
Absolutely.
So I have 1
That's
from
exactly
Australia
the sort of thing we want to do.
that came in this big bag. Let's see. I need a light on. This is just blech.
Blech.
Yeah, it's like overcast and blech.
Yeah, it's like that here too.
And this came from Karama, Karama, Australia. Karama. Ooh, this is really cool. Let's see what I got. This was a purple themed swap of stuff that you could use in journaling, planners, and notebooks. And wow, it's so cute. But it's so funny that she sent me back something that I sent her.
Did she really? Does that happen a lot?
Yeah.
You're in so many swaps, it's bound to happen.
It does, and I don't actually care. I think it's funny, and I couldn't find these again, and I love them. Can you see these?
Oh, aren't they cute?
Little
and stuff.
I sent her a sheet, and I have a sheet. These are the ones I sent her. Apparently, she didn't really love them, but I do, so I'm good. I don't care. Ooh, look at this. So this was purple themed. So she sent me a cute. This isn't purple on the outside, but look it in the inside.
Cute. I like purple.
Isn't that cute?
Favorite color.
So it came with sticky notes of all different sizes and styles. Very cute. And you know who will like that? Ellie. She sent me some. These I won't be using, but I don't really like this kind of thing, but some people like it.
Oh, yeah, they're
too bumpy.
Yeah, they're bumpy, yeah. I don't use bumpy stuff either.
That's going to go in my rack box. And she sent me a postcard. Oh my God, she knows this is one of my favorite places on the planet, Uluru. Look.
Oh, nice. Where is that?
It's in Australia. It's in like I don't really know where it is exactly, but it's in Australia and it's a World Heritage site. And I'm really into World Heritage sites. I like postcards from those places because they just, I don't know, it's just beautiful and I want to go there. And sent me some letters that my other child would like to use. See these? Some funky letters.
Oh, I have those, or something similar.
Yeah. And Mackie will like to use those. And some washi tape samples. Very cute. So that's cute. That was a nice little swap that she sent. That came from Angela in Australia. Whoa, I'm falling over. See, I told you this thing was going to go slippity slidey. Angela in Australia. Thanks, Angela. All right. Bing.
Open our YouTube channel and take a look at what it looks like now.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm logging in.
I've got some odd stories, news stories, if you're interested.
Surely.
Let me turn off the air conditioner.
It's better than the shit that's going on now because no one wants to fucking hear it.
Okay, here we go. Woman trying to buy birthday card trapped inside CVS. Now, I don't know if this is pronounced Titusville. I think it's Titusville.
That's my favorite.
Versus the other word. Florida. A woman trying to buy a birthday card called police when she was accidentally barricaded inside a CVS store in Central Florida. Lillian Rimmel stopped at a Titusville CVS at 9:50 p.m. Friday to make a quick purchase, unaware the store was about to close. As she walked towards the checkout just after 10 p.m., she triggered a motion sensor alarm and found herself barricaded inside. A metal security gate blocked the front entrance as sirens blared. I started screaming, "Is anyone here? Can anyone help me?" she said. Florida Today reports Rimmel was worried someone would mistake her for a burglar, so she stood in front of the security camera and dialed police. They contacted the manager to come and let her out. I was just so nervous that I did something wrong. I didn't know this could happen. I was dumbfounded, she said. Aren't they supposed to check the store for customers before they lock it up?
Yeah, they let you know. They're like, well, you know, she might have been a moron and didn't answer we will be closing in 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, here we go. This is the very next sentence. Rimmel says there was no announcement warning the store was closing. She said she didn't know how store employees could have missed her. She's 6 feet tall, and she said she could look over all of the partitions. I can look over every one of the aisles, so I don't know how they didn't see me, she told the newspaper. No one said anything to me. Police
That is totally hilarious.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything better, anything still good. They had to calm her down. They said there was no wrongdoing done. A store manager said she couldn't comment, but CVS spokesman Mike DeAngelis said in an email Monday that the company sincerely apologizes. We're reinforcing the correct store closing procedures with all of our stores to prevent this from occurring again. Yeah, you think?
Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I like what you did on our page. It looks good.
Yeah, well, our pictures are probably a good at least half-inch larger, at least on my screen. You know, so, you know, the live screens are a little larger now. And it's not just, you know, us up at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
We look good. I love us.
What else we got? What else do we have here? Odd news.
I love it.
This is
I
Yahoo.
love odd news.
Yahoo. Oh God. Oklahoma school apologizes for Hitler yearbook quotation.
Oh, that's fun. That's my favorite.
The principal of an Oklahoma high school apologized after its yearbook featured a quotation attributed to Adolf Hitler. Students at Bishop McGinnis Catholic High School in Oklahoma City discovered the quote when they got their books earlier this month. Graduating seniors chose quotes to pair with their portraits. A quote listed above Hitler's name says, "If you want to shine like the sun, first you have to burn like it." Some translations of Hitler's manifesto, Mein Kampf, include similar wording, though the author of the excerpt is disputed. It appeared in the yearbook directly below a quotation attributed to Anne Frank. The Holocaust diarist who perished in a Nazi death camp. That's horrible. Their placement couldn't have been any
Yeah,
worse.
it's not good.
The principal sent the parents a letter last week accepting blame for the gaffe and saying the school was buying stickers students could place over the offending quote. Morton could not be reached for the comment Monday. How much you want to bet most of the students won't put the stickers over there because they'll say, I have a yearbook that has a quote from Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, they're not going to.
And they can't prove it anymore if they put the sticker over it. Nobody's
no.
going to use those doggone stickers unless they're extremely offended, but the school has to do something, yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Go look at SwapBot and tell me if it's weird, because on both of my browsers, it's not working well. It's all, the format is all weird and messed up.
Okay.
Now it's either my computer.
SwapBot welcome screen, of course.
Everything else is fine. Just that one site is not working.
Well, the login screen looks regular. Let me log in and see.
The login screen does, and then everything else goes to hell from there on out.
Log in. Come on.
All right. I need my phone. Oh, my phone is
the word login is actually, there's like a page border. It's going right through the word login.
Yeah, I think they messed something up.
Yeah, they won't even load. I get top swaps and newest swaps, but everything in the middle of the page is gone.
Very interesting.
Please log in. Please use your email address to log in. I'm trying to log in. You won't let me. Yeah, the login is not working. Everything's screwed up.
All right, so it's not me.
No, it's not you.
That sucks because I have something to send today and I can't find the set to mark it as sent. So the swap Nazis are going to come after me.
I am clicking on the help button and nothing. It's just, the only thing there is just the main page with a lot of stuff missing. And it won't let me log in. It's a mess. It's a bloomin' mess. All right, let's look for another story. Used clothing store gets surprise donation of marijuana. Maplewood, Minnesota. Someone apparently inadvertently donated more than 100 grams of marijuana when they dropped off some used children's clothing at a suburban Minneapolis shop. The Maplewood Police Department posted a photo on Facebook of the surprise donation to the Once Upon a Time child store with an invitation to the owner to come and claim it. The police department, come claim it. Not surprisingly, no one has come forward yet. The drug was divided up into dozens of little plastic bags. Police Chief Paul Schnell says because it was packaged for distribution or sale, its owner, if identified, could face a felony charge that would carry a sentence of more than a year in jail. You want to see that? I'm going to show the picture of the little baggies of pot that came in as part of the children's clothes donation to Once Upon a Child.
That's always a good time.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. That's fun. Mm-hmm.
All right. On to the next story. No, we're not going to do anything with Trump because we don't do political. Okay. Startling video shows sea lion snatching girl from pier. That's scary.
I saw that yesterday. That was really scary.
Did you?
Yeah, that really freaked me out.
A college student has startling video of a sea lion snatching a girl off a dock and yanking her into the water on Canada's west coast. It happened Saturday in Richmond, a Vancouver suburb. University student Michael Fujiwara tells CBC News that some people started feeding the animal breadcrumbs. In his video, the sea lion pops up towards the girl as bystanders laugh. Then she sits by the pier's edge. In an instant, the massive mammal shoots up, grabs her dress, and pulls her into the water as people scream. The sea lion disappears as a man plunges into the water and helps the girl out. She doesn't appear injured and walks away with adults. Marine mammal expert Andrew Trites says the sea lion presumably thought the dress was food.
He probably just wanted to play, but really, it's scary if you think about it.
I'm gonna show show the video, but I went back too far. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I saw the video. It was really scary. I mean, you have grandsons. Would you want to see that? I mean, like, you don't want to see that happen to them.
No, absolutely
That
not.
kid's probably screwed up for life now. She'll never go by the water again.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
That's that.
If this will play.
No stamps.
We gotta watch a stupid ad.
Always.
Using
Always.
your mobile phone to pay your SCEG bill.
All right, well,
It's
we
a
can't.
smart
I'm not
choice.
doing that
It's
until
easy.
I'll show it when the
Power
ad's
of
over.
choice at SCEG.com.
Oh, look at the face.
And it first pops up and makes her laugh, and it's very cute. So.
I'm getting reflection on my. Hello. Look at them.
Imagine if he like flicked his hair, flapped us. Get this soaking wet.
I'm trying to get this centered. Jeez. Oh God, they could have edited this part out. Oh my God, 15 minutes later. Another second and I'm not going to show it. Come on. Are you really? He is cute. They're just like sea dogs.
Yeah, they're very cute, but then they're like, oh shit.
Now, if he did that, then she should not have leaned forward, you see? And they're letting the kid do this.
That's the thing I didn't think was very smart.
Yeah, I mean, he just popped up. He just, I mean, for God's sake.
The guy who acted quickly is like my spirit animal, because I don't know if I would be that quick, but I think I would. But he was fast.
Are you alright?
Oh my God, poor kid. All right, enough.
It's scary.
Enough. Jesus, edit your videos when you put them online. My God. Anyway, yeah, that was frightening. But you know, that was dumb. The first time he popped up, she should have moved back, and the parents should have left her back. Oh, Dog the Bounty Hunter and his wife got a divorce? I didn't know they were divorced.
I don't know who they are.
Dog the Bounty Hunter's ex-wife is unrecognizable. That's what she looked like on the show. And supposedly this is what she looks like now.
Oh, yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, she's creepy looking.
She lost a lot of weight. And she tanned herself up. I didn't know they were divorced. I thought they had such a great marriage. Well, I guess you can't believe anything you see on supposed reality TV.
Uh-uh.
All right, I'm getting off of Yahoo. Let's see what's on ABC Weird News. Same stories.
Excuse me.
Costume jewelry diamond, really worth hundreds of thousands.
Why?
I guess it was a real diamond and they thought it was junk. Man left trying to explain how car ended up in swimming pool.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right.
good.
I'm going to click on the diamond story and give you the edited version. I'll read it quickly. And
Because you know me, I'm a diamond reader. Ooh, the green's nice. This is nice.
okay, the person bought a piece of costume jewelry for about $15, 10 pounds, around 30 years ago and thought it was a piece of costume jewelry. It turned out to be a 26.27 carat white diamond. It was bought at a flea market. Expected to fetch about 350,000 pounds or $454,000 when it's auctioned by Sotheby's next month.
That's beautiful.
Wow. Now, how did it end up in a flea market? You know what? I know how it ended up in a flea market
Because
because
people don't know what they have. They just throw their...
no, families pass down stuff like that, and if your mother has a real diamond, from her grandmother, her grandmother told her that's a real diamond. What happened was, I guarantee this is what happened. It got stolen, and the person who stole it thought it was costume jewelry. Never thought that it was real, and it passed from person to person. Thought of as costume jewelry. Because, if something gets handed down like that in your family, that goes in a lockbox. You know that.
Absolutely.
That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. We're expecting thunderstorms today and tomorrow. I'm kind of excited.
I like them too. I hope they come through quicker than that. So yeah, the new header looks pretty good. I like it. It is it's a lot bigger than the other ones, and it looks clearer for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, that's good.
Good. I like it.
It's a good thing.
See what we look like. We look good. Look at those lips. No.
Lips. You got lips today.
I got lips for miles.
All right. That seems to be it for the good and weird news today. The good weird news.
The good weird news.
What do you got planned for today? Anything?
What?
You got anything planned for today?
Yes, I do. I have swaps to log in and that I just opened, and I also need to, I'm going to put this little travel passport. I think I showed you guys this yesterday that I found in my stash of goodies. It kind of goes with, I am actually organized, and that's making me feel uncomfortable. This is my travel journal for Alaska. And I added this little guy. See it?
Oh, I like it.
And I found this yesterday in my stash. It's a little travel pocket passport.
Yes. I saw you when you found that. I said,
I think I'm going to put it in here. It goes with this. So I'm going to put it inside here somewhere on one of the pages as a fold out. So you can open it, fold it out, it's little pockets. See how they're little pockets?
Oh, yeah. That's cute. I like it.
So I'll tuck little tickets, and I think you get a ticket when, like a little, I don't know what you get, like a little coupon if you want to go to shore. So my little shore tickets, I'll put them in here.
Yeah.
As I get them. And I'm just loving how this whole journal is coming together. I'm so excited by that. I've never made anything that's this user friendly. I usually make stuff that has so much shit on it you can't even use it, and you don't want to use it because it's too cute.
Yeah.
This was actually utilitarian, and I am impressed with that. I didn't go overboard too much because I have a tendency to be a little bit heavy-handed with the cuteness. And though this is cute, it's not like so cute that you don't want to use it. It's cute in a way that it's still usable, which I'm very glad. I do need some washi tape, though, that will go with this. I think this one. It is a dreary, beautiful day. I know that people are probably going, ugh, rain, yuck, but I thrive on this kind of weather. It makes me very creative. It also gives me an excuse to actually sit down and make something and do it and create and have a fun time. But I don't give myself enough time to play like that. So I'm very excited today.
Smile at the camera for a second. I'm taking a picture of our setup to put on Instagram. Our new setup. Okay, that was cute. I used such a goon. You're goofy! Oh my god.
Oh, crazy.
Alright, I'm looking for some dirt on Facebook here.
She's looking for dirt,
I'm looking for dirt.
Dish it up to her. She needs it. Bring it on.
Come on, let's find some dirt. Who can we make fun of today?
Don't even get me started, because I could make fun of lots of things.
Can you send
Hey,
link if
Johnny.
possible for later? He wants me to send him the
Johnny.
link. Lee wants us to send him the link
All right,
of
Lee,
our
come on.
stream when it's done.
You want it right now?
Well, I guess he wants a link to the live stream, not the channel.
Come on, Lee, let's go.
So honestly, I don't know what the live stream link would be. I'd have to send him to the channel and he'd have to find the live stream, which is probably right there on the channel page, right?
Yeah, you just see it right now when you're on there. It's just right there.
All right, Lee, let's see.
What else
What else is Lee sending?
camera. Should be here.
Try to catch the recording later, he said.
He's what?
He said, I'll try to catch the recording later.
You suck. I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're gonna talk dirt about Lee. No, we can't talk dirt about Lee.
I love you.
No, let's find somebody dirt worthy. Lee is not dirt worthy.
Yeah, he is. No, I'm just kidding. Look at this is a cute thing.
See, she's the evil one, Lee. Lee, she's the evil one. I'm the nice one.
I mean, I'm doggone cute. I'm gonna be cuter
That
later.
is cute. I like it.
I know, right? Isn't it
What do you
cute?
got stuffed in there?
I have little tags that I can draw on or write on, like this one, and this one's like a little airplane ticket. I made this one. I love this.
Octopus or Cthulhu?
Yeah, both. I just stuffed a whole bunch of tags in there that I can write on, stick things on, put a photo on, just have fun with. It's really coming together quite nicely.
All right.
And I'm impressed with
I gotta tell you, I got some boring ass friends on Facebook.
Do you? Sorry, people. We don't mean that. Really, she doesn't mean.
I mean,
that. No,
they're very nice. They're very nice, but that's the problem. They're very nice. I don't know. You know, I think I get in moods. I get in moods where, you know, okay, I've had enough nice. I want to see some dirt. Not, and I don't mean smut. I mean, like, you know.
I want to see the real you.
Yeah. Yes. Not the reality show version.
Yeah. Well, just look at my Facebook. That's just how I am. That's the me that there is. I can't really. I'm a no frills type of girl. I'll tell you the way it is right up front.
Oh, Jesus, no wonder I'm not finding anything on Twitter. I'm signed in on Ed's account. How did that happen?
Ew.
How did that happen?
Oh my God, how cute is this? Okay, look. You know I made this little pocket, right? In the top. See that? And it has a background so I could write on it.
Yeah.
But check out this. Hang on, Sloopy, hang on. Look. Let me start getting it in there. So I got to see what I'm doing first.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look.
There she goes.
Goes right in.
That works. It's the perfect size.
Isn't it cute?
But is the flap popping up?
Only a tiny bit, but I could put a snot dot on it.
It's not that.
Or even better, no, I'll put a little zip of Velcro so I can open it and close it and put the thing back in.
I'm going to use that term from now. I love that. I love it. It's not that.
Well, they are little snot dots. They are. Yeah, I don't know if I like that in there. It's too bulky, I think. I think it might be too bulky. Snot dots are fun. Are you having allergies?
No, I got an itchy eye. I don't think it's allergies. I think it's dry eyes. I didn't put my drops in yet this morning.
Then you got to do what the Bueller guy does.
Gabi can see me because we're on FaceTime, and her camera on the iPad that is facing me, and the camera that I'm showing you guys is facing down. But this is what she sees. Hold on. She can kind of see me up there in the corner, but the tripod and everything is in the way. So she sees me even though you guys can't, which is just as well because I have no makeup on today.
My hair looks like crap.
I kind of look like holy hell. My hair looks good if I take it out. I curled it last night. It looks very pretty. But that's it. That's as far as it goes. Huh?
My hair looks better in camera than it does in person.
Well, it looks pretty good on camera.
It doesn't look red on camera though, which is weird, but okay.
Yeah, it kind of does. It doesn't look brown.
No, it's not brown, it's red. But it doesn't look as gingery as it should, but that's okay.
Now I'm scanning through Twitter because this is too much. Okay, okay. There's this guy on YouTube who's an artist, and he's funny. Okay, he's kind of like a cross. Somebody wrote this in a comment, and I said, "My God, it's so true." He's kind of like a cross between Woody Allen and Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow, that's fun.
Okay, now picture that. Now he's since cut his hair, so he doesn't look so much. He used to have big bushy hair, and now he cut it. But he's very dry humor, dry, a little bit sarcastic, and he just kind of talks while he's drawing about nonsense and nothing. And sometimes you can tell it's kind of like he recorded the audio after, and sometimes he's recording the audio as he's drawing. And I think he's funny as hell. He's just funny as hell. If you get witty, dry humor, you'd like this guy.
Yeah, I'm a witty, dry humor type of person. But I prefer British humor, if that's what you mean, because that is pretty much what.
No, it's not that kind of humor. No, it's more like a Woody Allen, sarcastic kind of read between the lines, and you just gotta, yeah,
I could deal with it.
It's not obvious humor, like it's not raucous and obvious humor. It's like he'll say something and you can tell what he really means by it. But anyway, he's funny as hell. He's got a YouTube channel. He streams live on Twitch, and he's got everything. He's got Pinterest. He's got Twitter. He's got Instagram, and his name is. And he's getting a plug from me because I just think he's funny as hell. Peter Draws. I've been telling Jessica to watch this guy on YouTube for months now. I don't know whether or not she does. I skip through his videos. If I turn on a video, I watch like the first 15 minutes of it. If he's either reading a book or he's not really talking about anything, then I don't pretty much watch it.
Right.
I want to hear what he's saying as well as watch him draw. So I'll skip around, but sometimes he just like stops mid-sentence when he's saying something and then just completely changes direction or just drops whatever he's saying. And it's like, oh my God, this guy's like a comedic genius. He's just really funny.
That's good. I like that kind of thing. Good fun. That's fun.
Look at this picture.
Let me look. Let me see.
He's kind of got like that Woody Allen furrowed brow look in this picture.
No, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Is he a good artist? Remember?
Oh, he's
Marshall?
an excellent artist. He's an excellent artist. So it's like, it's, watch it for two reasons. Watch it because he's good at drawing. And what he does is people send him things to draw with. Like somebody sent him those Crayola twist-up crayons, and somebody sent him a thing of dot art things, like, the spongy things like people use for bingo, but you can get them in colors. And he did this huge, he's really creative. He put this big piece of white paper and taped it onto a wall because these dot things are big, they're spongy dot, with ink, like paint with a sponge tip, okay? And he puts the paper on the wall, and then he just starts taking the colors, and he speeds up the video so you can see it happening in, at high speed. And he starts doing the things with the dots, and I'm thinking, what is he going to do? And then it's this, this image starts to emerge. It's just really cool. It's really cool. He does all sorts of things. Somebody sent him a dip pen, and so he did a couple of videos of doing art with dip pens.
No.
Huh? Yeah, I will. I'll put a link to his YouTube.
Take a look because I'm interested and I would like to see him. So definitely please link him in the comments.
Yes, he's really creative, and what he'll do is he'll open the mail. He'll open the package on camera. He'll do like an unboxing or enveloping, and he'll read the letter that the person sent them, and he'll show the product, and he'll say, okay, let's he starts making something with it. Now not every video is like that, but he has several of them like that. It's just, I wouldn't be able to figure out what to do with something and just do it,
Yes, you would.
Yeah, well, I would take more time. This guy, you know, he's creative enough where he can just sit down and just start being creative. Me, with me, it's there's a thought process involved. You know,
Because you're a mutant.
I am a
Who's
mutant.
drinking out of a
I am
beer
a mutant. I'm a freak of nature. Everybody knows that.
Favorite thing ever.
That's why we get to get along so well.
It looks like you're drinking out of a beer stein.
We are. This is a dollar store glass mug. Look at the size of this sucker.
This thing is amazing.
$1
What?
No, $2 maybe. $2 in Family Dollar. They sell these for $2. The thing is huge. It's like a big. And then my sister now, of course, it's coated with smoothie. But you see this little straw. This is a glass straw with a snail on it that my sister sent me.
That's cute.
It says, "Why did your sister send you a crack pipe?" I'm like, "What?" So I went and I Googled crack pipes to see what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, "Oh my God."
Sure enough, there it is.
But you know, my sisters and I were always talking about the carcinogens in plastic, and you know, BPH is just one of many that are chemicals that are estrogen.
Absolutely.
You know, estrogen disruptors. You know, they're estrogen disruptors, and you can get cancer, and specifically breast cancer, from, you know, some of the chemicals that get leached into your liquids through the chemicals. And it's worse if it's sitting in heat or in sunlight. And we were sitting at Sunoco the other day. We went to get some lunch, and we were sitting inside Sunoco looking out the window. And in front of Sunoco, of course, like many convenience stores and gas station convenience stores do, they had cases of bottled water sitting out there in the blazing sun.
Not good.
Heating up with all the chemicals in the plastic leaching into the water. And I'm thinking, you know, there should be guidelines. You can't really make it a law, you know, but there should be guidelines for these places that you do not put plastic drinks out in the sunlight to display that you have these cases for sale. They should.
No.
But you know, and you think about it, in the summer, these things are transported in, you know, trucks with no air conditioning, so they're getting superheated in the back of a truck. Then they're sitting out in the sunlight. By the time you get it, you're drinking chemical water.
Yeah, I don't drink bottled water anyway, so I'm good.
So we went through this thing when we visited my sister Barbara. We were talking about, you know, when my sister Susan and I went to Barbara's in Minnesota last September. We were talking about, you know, plastics and glass and everything. And so, you know, plastic straws. So she sent me a glass straw that I drink my smoothies in, my glass mug that I make in a plastic Vitamix. So, you know, you can't avoid it 100%, but I try to avoid it as much as possible. You know, anywhere that I can make the change, I make the change.
But I think most of the things that we make food in now are BPA like free. They don't have that stuff in it
right,
anymore.
But it's not, BPA is not the only one. There are others. BPA is just the most heavily talked about one. So for marketing purposes, that's what these companies are doing. They realized they were going to lose sales because BPA was in the chemicals. Well, there's tons of other chemicals, and a lot of them are just as dangerous as BPA in plastic. You're better off without it. Even if it says BPA free, you're just better off without plastic. You know, you just are. But you know, you gotta, you know, pick your poison. Whatever bothers you. If it doesn't bother you, then go for it. You know, but it bothers me, so these are the changes that I make. You know, you just gotta go with what works with you, works for you. Ed would be like, "Oh, screw it, just give me plastic, you know, I don't care." And that's the way it is. You know? He's a man, he'll drink his chemical water, he doesn't care. I'm using a makeup sponge to apply this varnish because it leaves less brush strokes. Actually leaves no brush strokes. I really like this varnish, but I don't like the brush strokes that it leaves if I apply it with a paintbrush. So I'm using a varnish soaked makeup sponge. Alright. Okay, after you log your swaps.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
I'm not going to be able to do that, so the site's down.
I hope they get it up quickly because I wanted to rate one of my postcard people. I
Oh,
mailed
you
my
got one too? Good.
Yeah, I got one Saturday, I think it was, and then I mailed both of mine out yesterday. So hopefully they'll get them
Okay.
soon.
Did you mark it as sent?
Yes, I did yesterday. You know, I
Good.
decided that I like the black backgrounds better for the painted rocks because it really makes the colors pop.
Yeah, I like the black backgrounds too because everything it looks like 3D after that. Yeah, it's like amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It sticks up like 3D. That's really nice. That's a really well done one. You should put them on your Etsy shop.
Something is squeaking like crazy outside. Yeah, you know, I was thinking
It's very pretty.
there are people that sell a rock like this for like 20 or 30 bucks, and I'm like, oh my god, the thing is like, look at how small it is. But you know, they spend a lot of time on it, and they're selling them. People are buying them. I'm like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
No, I think that if you have the right people that want to, that's going to sell. It's very artistic. It's very creative, especially if you do. What if you did stuff that, say, Charleston, South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what is that other place? The beach. You don't live near it, but it's
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, do one of
Right.
those. People vacation in those places, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't get a souvenir." Well, there you know, why not?
Well, here's my dilemma.
Do the Manhattan
Do I
skyline.
do I put them in my existing Etsy shop, which right now is geared all towards coin rings, or do I open up a new Etsy shop that makes me look like a new seller where I have absolutely no reviews?
No, I would do it in your coin one. Why does it need to be? You can have more than
Because
one thing.
one of the rules of Etsy that they tell you if you want to have a successful shop is just to concentrate on one thing. Because if you have a shop that has multiple different types of things in it, people don't take you as seriously as a craft person.
Well, if you want to have one for each art that you do, then I know a girl who has an Etsy shop for her scrapbooking. She has one for her planner stuff. She has one where she sells stickers. She has like 15 of them. So you just tell your customers on your other shop, look, I have a new shop open. Maybe you want to take a look at it, and they may, and they already know you. So
Right.
You could try it either way.
Well, I think I do have another Etsy shop with nothing in it. I would have to change the name of it, and I would keep thinking of names. And you know, if I'm gonna sell just rocks in it and painted rocks, but they're not always going to be dots, you know, but dots will probably be incorporated somewhere. I was thinking Rockin' Dots. Not rock and dots, rockin'. Like they're rockin'. They're rockin' dots. No? Okay, that's lame. I can see my daughter watching this going, "Oh god, Ma."
Yeah,
That
me
is
and
a
Jess are rolling our
lame.
eyes right now.
That is a lame name. She'd be rolling her eyes. Okay.
Let Jess and
All
I
right,
talk
so
about
no
this.
rockin' dots. Oh, you guys are no fun.
We're not
You
fun.
guys are no
We're serious
freaking
people.
fun. You're no freaking fun. You just
I just punched
you don't let
myself
me
in the
be a
fucking
spaz.
foot.
Let me be the spaz that I am.
Ew.
I like rockin' dots. I may like it so much that I just say, screw you, I'm naming it Rockin' Dots, all right?
Dots rocks.
No. You know, because I'm thinking.
Is that one 3D? That looks really 3D.
It is.
Okay, because I'm like, if that's
dots,
not really 3D, then that's my favorite one. So I'm gonna be jealous of that rock for a long time.
It's bumpy. Well, I can do one like this for you in your favorite colors. I can do black background with different oranges.
I would like it in any color. It could be brown. It could be gray. I don't care what color it is. Just love the whole look of that.
This is Ed's favorite. It's simple.
Tremendously beautiful.
That's Ed's favorite.
You should put it. Do you have like a little garden? Could that go outside?
Yes, actually they can, because the varnish I'm using does make it weather resistant. It's not weatherproof. You know, in time it's going to wear off. Dirt's going to get on it. It's going to look icky, you know.
Do they fade? Will it fade?
Now, here's the trick. The paint that I used on the first ones were just regular craft paint. They're not outdoor paint like patio paint. A lot of
Right.
people do use outdoor patio paint. So no, I would not recommend putting those outside, but I'm going to start using this paint here, which I actually started using on this white rock, that I bought online. I've got several colors of it, and I really like it, and I think I'm going to get more colors when I can, and I have the money.
Which one is that? What paint is that?
I'm showing the camera here, but I'll show you over there.
Oh, I've seen that before. I've seen that paint
Okay,
before.
I've never seen it. I've only seen it online. Okay. Matte Flow acrylic. Now it said fade resistant on here in the ad. Let me look.
Oh, that's good to know. Good.
Perfect for detail work and flat, even areas of color of fine art. And the rest of it is in another language. So I'll have to go back on the website and see if this says fade resistant. I mean, anything's going to fade given enough time and depending on how strong your sunlight is. Here in South Carolina, things fade in just, days. It's ridiculous because the sun is so strong.
It is.
So
same with here in New Jersey in the summer. It's really, really hot here.
Yeah.
It's hot. So yeah.
I am using this. I started out using this varnish, the Delta Ceram Coat interior, but it was too thick and gloppy. I couldn't get an even smooth coat. There would always be like bumps or waves in it, It wouldn't lay flat. So I decided not to use that, and I looked for something a little thinner, and I think I found it in this Liquitex Professional High Gloss Varnish. It is supposed to make things kind of weather resistant or waterproof or something. I don't know, but nothing is 100%.
No, it's definitely not.
It's permanent varnish to protect surfaces. High gloss finish helps protect against UV damage. Translucent when wet, dries clear. Permanent, non-yellowing, flexible and water resistant when dry. So it's non-yellowing and water resistant when dry.
Okay.
You're supposed to apply at least 2 thin coats. Allow a minimum of 3 hours drying between coats, but I get impatient. I use a hair dryer on it. And
that actually does that do anything when you do
it's
that?
dry. It's dry. I want to I'm putting another coat on. It's already dry.
Good.
I'm not waiting 3 hours. I'm waiting thinking 3 hours.
We should just name you the Impatient Crafter, and there we go. We're done.
Yeah.
The name of your
Impatient Crafter. That's me.
What about garden gems? Because those look like they would go in a garden.
Yeah. You mean for a name?
Well, like for what they are called, not for the name of the shop, but like they look like garden gem. Like yeah. I don't know what they're beautiful. That happy rock is freaking awesome.
Thank you.
I love the colors. It's just so it's just beautiful. It's very nice.
Trippy.
Turned out really well.
It is trippy.
It is.
I was thinking that I wanted to make it kind of like 60s kind of art, and it ended up more looking like circus art, I think.
It's definitely circusy colors, but it's not circus. It doesn't look like circus to me. It just looks very happy.
Yeah, I was thinking clowns.
Very extrovert rock right there. Whereas the black gold one is more of an introvert rock, but that white one is very extroverted.
Extroverted rock made by an introvert.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you if you could make a labyrinth rock with dots.
Labyrinth. I need some sort of an example to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll send you one. It would be amazing. All a labyrinth is basically a spiral in and a spiral back out on the same path.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, you could. I know.
I could do that. Okay.
Yeah, it would be crazy. People buy that. The labyrinths are very, very. They're very in right now. Not only in artwork, but in health and wellness.
Really?
People are walking labyrinths. Yes, it's very organic. It's very cleansing for the brain to go through a labyrinth, and it's very cleansing supposedly for your body as well, because it just resets your internal compass by going through the whole thing. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
It does sound cool. Yeah, so I think I'll probably end up putting these on Etsy. I'm getting better at it. The more I do it, the better I'm getting it.
I think you should, definitely.
I'm going to go put this in front of the fan, and I got another rock that I want to paint black sitting here and get that started.
Pluto, stop being a spawn.
Pluto. Yeah, so that's in front of the fan now. So moving up to larger rocks. I did the smaller ones as like practice rocks, and I like the way they came out.
Good.
This one I do not like at all. I think I'm going to end up just putting nail polish, acetone to this and taking it off and starting over. I don't really see what this rock is very naturally sparkly. That's natural. That's not glitter. That's actually in the rock.
Really? Oh, it's the quartz. The quartz is in there.
Okay.
Oh, you don't like that? Why don't you like that? That's very much.
Well, so what I did was I wanted to kind of stay with like that silvery, sparkly theme, and so I used silver paint and a little bit of like matching glitter to put on top of it, so it was like sparkly all the way through. But I don't know. I don't care for it though. You know what? This will be an outside rock, only because I don't like the way it turned out. So I don't care if it gets, if it's in the elements. I'll put a couple coats of
if you look at that pattern
of
that's
varnish.
So labyrinthy. You could go up and down and up and down and up and all the way around and through it, all in one course. If you're wondering, I'm doing my nails. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not stimming.
You're not stimming? You're not hand flapping? Look at her, she's hand flapping. Oh my God.
Yeah, my nails are wet. I need to get them dry. So, there. Pretty. I took that teal off. I didn't really love it that much. It wasn't that. And I also cut them because they were. Crafters cannot have really super long nails.
No, I don't have any nails at all, as you can see.
Yeah, they just can't have them long like that, so I had to cut them and make them a little bit shorter, and now I'm happier with this length because
no nails, but I'm okay with it.
I'm happier with the length I have now.
All right. See, Elizabeth K. King now. I gotta leave this white because I already signed it. Now I can paint it. I'll paint it black. I paint it black and then just put my name on white when I'm done.
So you basically primed it, right?
Yeah. You know what I did with this one? This is a really rough rock.
See, I like that color. I
so
like that.
And the rough,
clean.
Yeah, natural, kind of like a buff.
With just white tips, just the little tiny white on the end. That's it. I don't want any color. I'm done with
French
that.
manicure.
And they were too long before, just too freaking long.
So this is a really rough rock. You can see on the bottom there that it's like really rough. And so it would not take the paint smooth. So what I did in the center here, just on the very top, and it's still a little rough, but it's better, was I took air dry clay and I made like a paste of air dry clay, out of air dry clay and water, and I smoothed it on, and I kept smoothing and smoothing until most of the bumps were filled in by the air dry clay. And then I put sealer over it.
Oh, cool.
I put sealer over it so it wouldn't be like absorbent of the paint. The paint would not suck into it, so. This
so you made yourself an easier creating.
Yeah, I made myself a better canvas.
Yeah, a better surface for it. Shit, I can't believe I just did that. What the fuck?
But I think I'm gonna paint this one. This one is gonna be a black rock, I think, and I'm gonna. Well, I can make it any color, really. I'm looking at the black ones here, and they really catch my eye, especially when you put the varnish on them, and they're so shiny. I just really love the way that the color pops against the black background. So I think I'm going to do this one black.
I really like that, too, especially with that gold. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, we're going to do
really nice. It pops, like you said. It pops right out.
I got a brand new palette here. It's covered with paint.
Ooh.
Covered with dry paint already.
That's a good thing.
It looks like I've had it for a year already.
too funny.
Oh, that's a lot of paint.
La 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 la, Elmo's World.
Oh God, I remember that song.
How's that for an earworm for the day?
Oh, thank you so much for that earworm.
I know. I heard it this morning when the girls turned the TV on to just watch the Weather Channel in the morning. And it had been on PBS from the night before. I don't know what was on. I think like the Pink Panther or something was on. And they were watching that. Not the cartoon, the actual movie on PBS, I think. Or
Wow,
something
the
like
original.
that. Yeah,
Peter
from like
Sellers.
60 or something. It was really funny. So they were watching part of that last night, and then it was bedtime, and the TV got turned off on PBS, and got turned on to PBS this morning, and there he was in all his glory.
Singing Elmo's
Elmo
World.
World. I was like, shut up! No, we cannot have that. That is illegal
What
in
happened
my
to
house.
Barney? Is Barney still on?
I don't know. My kids were never Barney kids, so
Jessica
maybe
was.
Mackie was.
When she was real little, she was.
He liked some Barney, but Mackie was all Wiggles all the time.
No Teletubbies?
No, they never saw that.
Was that banned in your house?
Yeah, that's an 80s and 90s kids thing, I think. We didn't really have, no. Mackie's very favorite thing when she was little was Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep. And it wasn't new when she was watching it. It wasn't a new show. But she really, really liked it. And she was afraid of Shadow. Do you remember Shadow?
Not really, no.
Shadow was the cutout Shadow that he would talk to. Where is Shadow? Where is Shadow?
Okay. I remember the commercials. I don't think we ever watched it.
Where could Shadow be? So that was what Michaela liked. Ellie was never a TV person, and to this very day, nope.
No.
She likes Netflix.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
She posted something on Instagram about she finished her show and she needed something new to watch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's addicted to Netflix.
And it's funny because she watches absolutely no television. She doesn't like TV. When it's on, she leaves the room. Like, she's just not a TV kid. She doesn't like movies. She doesn't like TV. But Netflix has gotten her little attention. I don't know why, but she doesn't really watch that either. She more listens to it and plays with polymer clay and makes things, or she colors while I think she likes the audio because she's not watching the screen.
You see, if there's a show on and somebody's saying something interesting, I gotta look. I have to look.
No, she never looks. She just puts it on and sets it up in front of her, but she's usually doing some crafty stuff.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's raining now. I can hear it. Woo! I gotta go food shopping, and I gotta pick up Ed's prescriptions, and that's it. That's my have-tos for the day. So I'm gonna make that quick. When we're done streaming, I'm gonna go do that, and then probably come back, switch the laundry, and work on this rock. I'm trying to do a rock a day.
A rock a day?
What I usually do is in the morning I finish the rock from the day before, and then I start the next rock for tomorrow. So this will be partially done today and partially done tomorrow. And
that's clever. That's a good idea.
And I don't sit here all day. I'll get up and I'll take the dogs out. I'll switch laundry, or I'll get up and unload the dishwasher. So this is kind of like at my own pace, nice and slow.
Yep,
I can't wait till my addition is done though, because I'll have a lot more room. I'm so very cramped in here, I can't have all.
It'll be a really nice space that you'll fill up with stuff.
Yes! Fill it with space for new stuff.
But yeah, definitely need more room than you have right there.
Well, the idea is that I want to have the stuff that I have and just have it be neat. And in order for it to be neat, it's got to be in a larger space. So I don't want to fill up a space. I just want to have an organized, nice, pleasant, uncluttered looking space.
Definitely.
So that's what I'll do. See? Impatient. Impatient. Sorry about that. All right. Do you remember the kids show that used to be on Nickelodeon? Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
The theme song to that has been playing in my head since yesterday, and I don't know what triggered it.
Oh my God, really?
I don't know what triggered it. I think maybe it was our angry raccoons. I'm not really sure. And it reminded me of the Angry Beaver song. Oh, great! Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for that. Now it's really going to be in my head. But you know, sometimes that happens when the song is in your head. You just
cartoon. That's like the cartoon of me. That is my cartoon.
I loved Rocco's Modern Life. I would, when Jess was a kid and she used to watch that, I watched it with her. I loved that because there was a lot of adult jokes in there that kids didn't get. You know that the restaurant they ate at, Choky Chicken.
Yes, I did. And I wonder how that got through, but it did. I just really, wow.
I loved Rocco. You got that theme song? Oh God, what did you do?
Poke myself in the eye, but I'm good.
Oh God.
God, sons of beagles. Ugh.
So is Terrell coming home today, or is this like a double shift for him?
No, he was home yesterday.
Oh, so he won't be home today?
No, today's a quiet day, and it's okay. I need that sometimes.
Yeah, I need that every day.
Okay.
I need that every day. That's the difference between extroverts and introverts. Every day has to be a quiet day.
No, I don't need it every day, but I really do appreciate my days where it is a little quieter than it isn't, and then it's, I need it sometimes. Also, I like to tinker, and I can't really tinker very well when I have people here because I feel like I should be doing something else.
Yep, I'm the same way.
And it always ends up that I have to make food all day long when they're here, and I'm like, I wouldn't eat anything if people were not here, and then I would be nice and trim.
Yeah, I agree. If I didn't have to come up with some dinner, whether I cook it or go get it, if I didn't have to come up with some dinner, I don't think I would have a problem losing.
No, I would be happy grabbing a handful of grapes and a drink of water or like tea, and I would be done. And like, I should actually put that practice into, reality for myself, because chemotherapy, I gained 80 pounds.
You gained? I thought you lost. Oh, Lordy.
No, I lost it for the first chemo, and the second chemo was the reverse effect.
That's so weird.
So now I lost only like 10 pounds of that, so I have a pretty big weight loss ahead of me. But it's summer, and I'm fine because I'm going to do all of these trips, and I have them all planned in my journal. We're going to lots of state parks and national parks up and down the East Coast. We're going to Virginia to walk around the settlements, and we're going to Gettysburg to walk around there. I want you to meet me there.
Oh God, I'd love
going to be doing a lot of reenactments, so I will lose all that weight pretty easily and steadily. It'll just be slow because I don't lose weight quickly, but it won't be a difficult weight loss for me. Whereas like the pregnancy weight losses for my kids from those were impossible. But this one, I'll be able to lose the weight I have to lose for that. But it was a lot of weight that I gained.
Yeah. Wow.
And I mean, I could see it in my face, and
it must have felt terrible because I know I feel so much better.
All the aches and pains of chemo are gone now. I really don't have any excuse to not go out and bust ass to lose it all. I just don't have a gym buddy.
Yeah.
And really, I'm going to say that having a gym buddy really does make you hold yourself accountable for things, because you're not only doing it for you, you're doing it for someone else.
Yeah, I would hate that. I would absolutely hate that.
But
feeling obligated is something. Then I become like, you know, even more anti whatever it is that I'm supposed to do if I'm obligated.
And for me, it makes me feel like, look, I need to help this person as much as they're helping me, and I need to step my game up.
Oh no, screw that.
I like that.
Screw that. You help yourself. Leave me alone.
But I don't. Like, I will make every excuse in the world in the morning to be like, I don't need to go to the gym today. I got this to do or this to do. Where if I have a gym buddy, I did have one for a while, but she freaking moved, and she's a gym teacher now, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
I used to get up in the morning and be like, okay, I have to meet Kathy at the gym. That's what she needs me to meet her there as much as I need her to meet me there. And we did that. And now I don't do that because I have no gym buddy. And I know it's not an excuse, but I'm just telling you, this is how my brain works.
Well, you know how you're motivated, right? Yeah. I'm not motivated
I'll make every excuse that there is to not go. And it's not always conscious either. Sometimes it's a subconscious excuse. It's a strange. I'm a strange weirdo.
No,
but,
no, you're not. You're not a strange weirdo.
Weirdo.
I prefer working out alone by myself in my living room with nobody home. I draw the curtains. I get my free weights out. I put on either some music or something on TV, and I just go through the motions. I mean, I used to do them every day, but you know, it's been so long. But I could jump right back into that routine very easily. But you know what holds me back from doing that? We have hardwood floors, and in the living room we've got a rug, and it's an old rug. It's the original rug from the Aiken house. We had it in the flea market for a while. Then we got it professionally cleaned, and it was still in pretty damn good shape, right? So I used it in the living room. I've got dogs, you know, I don't want to put anything brand new down, you know, the hair and everything. And now I've got a little dog who is disabled, and she is nearly 100% incontinent now. And I put down a pee pad, and I put her blankets on top of it, and yet she'll get up and poop on the floor or pee on the floor. And it's every couple of weeks or so I get the big heavy Bissell cleaner out, and I shampoo the rug, and in between I do spot cleaning and Febreze and whatever. I can't bring myself to work out on that living room rug. It's just too disgusting to me. I'm not going to get down on the floor and be breathing in, you know, the dog dander and fumes from poop and pee. And I mean, you know, I can't shampoo that rug every day. That's unreasonable. That's unrealistic. There's just no way I could do that, you know. But until Pixie is gone, and I think her days are really getting very numbered now because she's getting worse and worse.
No!
Yeah, she's getting worse and worse. She hardly ever gets up anymore. I have to carry her everywhere. You know, she doesn't even want to use the pee pads anymore, so she's pretty much just pooping and peeing right in her bed. If, you know, I'll get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I'll catch her, you know, and when she's outside and standing, she'll go, you know. But if I don't get up in time, or she just, you know, has to go, when you gotta go, you gotta go, she'll just go right in her bed. And so 3 times a day, I'm changing her bedding. This morning, before 7:30, she had already had a bath because she had peed and pooped and laid in it. You know, so, and a diaper will not work because she's incontinent of both stool, and she'll end up with infections and rashes and everything. So a doggy diaper would not work.
No, it wouldn't. No.
She's not happy. She lays around all day, and once in a while she'll bark. But she's got no life. She's miserable. She's got to be in pain because of her back. She has to be in somewhat pain. She's, got almost no teeth. She's losing her hair. I mean, the dog is a mess. Both Peggy and Ed have said if it was their dog, she would have been put to sleep a while ago. They're not trying to pressure me. They're trying to take the guilt off, is what they're doing. They're not saying that it's time. They're saying, you've gone above and beyond with taking care of this, this dog. But my idea is, I don't think. I mean, she's at the point where, given a choice to live or die, she's still, going to fight for her life. And while that spark is still there, I can't bring myself to put her to sleep. But I'm thinking, am I keeping the dog in pain? It's hard to tell. She's such a stoic little dog. You just can never really tell if she's in pain or not.
She doesn't seem like she's in pain. She seems like a happy-go-lucky little demanding bitch.
But there have been times where she has gotten hurt. Well, she had almost no reaction to it. She is just very stoic. You can't really tell.
It could also be that her spine injury made her have like a permanent type of what is it called?
Like a numbness, paralyzation.
Yeah,
kind of
her back. Yeah, what is it called? That they put back.
That is possible, but for years now she's had muscle spasms. All of her muscles along her spine, her neck, her shoulders are all in a knot. She had, and that's got to hurt. That has to hurt. I mean,
you wonder, yeah.
I mean, she can still walk, and in a fashion. If I stand her up and give her a minute to catch her balance, she will stand and she'll squat. And if she has to walk, she walks takes a couple of steps sideways like a little crab, and her back is all arched. Peggy calls it roached. And she looks miserable. She just looks miserable, and.
Do you think she is though?
I think when she's in pain, she does this thing with her tongue where she licks. Like when she's outside and she's standing up and then she squats down, her tongue will come out, and she'll put her head down and she's licking with her tongue. I think that's pain. I think that's the way she's showing pain.
Kid.
And she's been doing that a lot. And so I'm really coming to the point now where I think it's almost her time. It's almost her time. But as far as the working out goes, we do have another exercise room that is taken up by this huge piece of Nautilus type equipment. It's a big circuit machine with all the different stations on it. There are some boxes in there of Aunt Eleanor's stuff that I've got to get out, and some paintings and stuff, and we can use it except for one thing. The floor is sagging and starting to collapse underneath this big, heavy, huge piece of equipment. Ed has got to get under the house and replace a lot of rotting wood. We have a lot of moisture under the house because this house was built on the edge of wetlands.
Oh.
Now, I know these are all excuses. I could take my weights and come work out on the deck every morning. And, I may just do that. Now that I've said that, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Once Ed leaves for work.
Sounds good.
So I'd have a half an hour between the time he leaves for work and the time we start where I could do something. And then if it's not too hot by the time we're finished streaming, I could do like maybe another half an hour. But yeah, I could work that in there. I could work that in there. That might work. So I don't want to do it in the living room because the living room is just gross right now, and it will be gross until Pixie is gone. In the exercise room, I don't want to sit on that thing and all of a sudden be crashing through the floor. Could you imagine? This is all I can think of. Is like I'm sitting there and I'm doing like the lat pull down bar, and all of a sudden, boom, down through the floor. No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
That's
so
bad.
those are my legitimate but pretty lame excuses, I think. We all have them. This one really shines.
Alright, that was this one. There were 3 things. That was Angela. Oh, that's Shelfie's. Okay. Oh, I got the wish list postcard. Look at this one. This just came.
Oh, you got a lighthouse. Cool. Washington.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that is. That's Washington State.
Yes, and she knows I love Washington State and lighthouses, so that was really cool. I like this one. This is a good swap. Swapbot's back up, so I'm just logging
it?
this in because
I wonder what the
yeah,
glitch was. That's so weird.
it's still like skipping though. I don't know if it's skipping for everybody, but when I try to scroll down, it completely skips. I'm like, all right, I don't like that, but okay.
All right, I'm going on it. Let's see. Log it in.
Old.
I can't believe it makes me log in every single time. There's no click box that says keep me signed in. All right, the login screen is back. That's good.
Yeah, I can't.
All right, I'm on the dashboard. My dashboard says no swaps found.
Oh, so that means you sent them already.
I sent them, but so that means it's archived now?
Yep.
No, it's not. It's not there.
No, it's not archived. It's just there. You already sent them. So if you send a swap, it doesn't show up there anymore.
It's under sent. Okay. Postcard. Wish list. All right. The person I sent to is not the person who sent to me. I didn't realize that was going to happen.
Never is. Never. Which I like because then I don't need them to be. I don't need it to be that way.
Roger Moore has died. James Bond. Roger Moore.
What?
My sister Susan just sent me and Barbara a text.
Oh no, I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. That's a bad thing.
Was he the original James Bond? Was he the first one?
Yes, he was. No, he was. No, Sean Connery was.
Sean Connery was the original? Okay.
Yeah, Sean Connery is the original, then Roger Moore was right after him. I think. I'm not sure.
I don't like this spell auto spell thing.
Right.
It messes me up more than it helps me.
Okay, let's see. I have no swaps due till May 29th, so I don't have to concentrate on them. This website is pissing me off so much that I don't even want to be on it because it's just being ridiculous.
Rate your partners
Make a swap for me and you though right now. What do you want to swap?
This coordinator deserves a star. Let me think. What do we want to swap? Let's do something different.
Yeah, think about it for a bit. Let me know what you think.
89 years old, Roger Moore was.
Wow. Too bad he didn't make it to 90. That's a sad thing.
Oh, now I can't rate just one person?
Yeah, you can.
I do not wish to rate them at this time. Okay, so you can...
Unless you receive anything, you don't do that.
I don't have to wait for the other person's stuff. You want to see what I got from her? This is the letter. Postcard wish list sent by Arrow Josie, Beth. I am a newbie, and this is my very first swap. I hope you like the cards I chose. I attended the World's Fair in 1964 and have been to Times Square many times. I love New York. Enjoy. Janet Jackson.
Hell yeah, Janet Jackson.
She sent me, these are vintage. These are not reproductions. These are old, real old. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. I gotta
Let me look on here.
Yeah, I
all
can't see what I'm doing. All right.
I'm looking at, yeah, all right.
Okay, greetings from Broadway, Times Square. Old postcard.
Cool. You should make a book out of them. Yeah, that's cool.
Times Square, a day and night scene of Broadway, the heart of the entertainment and theatrical world. Here is New York's center of gaiety and enjoyment. Progressive Publications, Incorporated, 49th Street. 244 West 49th Street, New York, New York. And then this one is the World's Fair in 1964. My family went there, and they took me, and I was a baby. I was not even a year old.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think you would remember that.
I had been to the World's Fair, but I was a baby. The Ford Rotunda, New York World's Fair, 1964 to 1965. Peace through understanding. This unique building has a glass rotunda with 64 towering pylons at one end and a large exhibition hall at the other. It contains a variety of exhibits, a number of which were designed by Walt Disney.
My best friend. Love that man. Very clever.
I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. Man, when I was a kid, I remembered seeing that tower thing. You could see it every time you drove by it on whatever parkway that was. From the World's Fair, it was still standing. It was still there. That was a huge complex that they built for just 2 years.
I know, it amazes me. They do that, and they do that all the time.
Yeah, World's Fair. Pretty cool. She sent it in a little plastic thingy.
Wow, that's very nice.
And she sent me, it was backed by a piece of cardboard, which I know you love. Adirondack, New York business listings. Okay, so this is from a phone book. She sent me the inside cover of a phone book.
I made another postcard out of cereal.
Oh my God, look at you.
And I'm going to send that to somebody. I joined the cardboard swaps. I love it.
Oh my God, that is such a cool idea that you use it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When you rate her, give her a heart.
Yes, I will. All right, so Janet Jackson.
That's a great start of the swap, let me tell you.
Okay.
Groups. Gabi's gratitude.
I got my stuff. This was an extra special package. Give a heart. I love the cards you sent.
Yeah, they're nice. They're beautiful. I'm going to go here. Click.
My family in 1964 that I was
Wow.
all right. There's a comment. I watched the live cams of Times Square on Earth Camp.
Good. I'm glad people like stuff.
Okay, save ratings. Oh, we can rate the coordinator. She deserves a star. Save ratings.
Hey, stop fighting. Little mutants.
Okay, so I rated her, wrote her a little note. Beth, have you gone kayaking yet? We just got the doggone things.
Who asked that?
Not
Look at my
yet.
cute little... Look.
Need... Oh, look at you! Like the... Yes!
We can do it!
Like the old poster.
This is my reenactment headband. I just wanted to put it on, but I love this. It's my 40s girl. When I do my hair all 40s girl and cute, I put that on. I love it.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, my thing is going to die in a minute. Let me get this plugged in. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, Ed got 2 kayaks. That's something I don't think. Did I say that on the stream?
They look pretty
fun. Did I say that on the stream? Yeah. One day he comes home with 2 kayaks from the Let Go app and Craigslist are his favorite things. And there's another one that he uses too. And then yesterday he came home with a pool.
Yeah,
in time for thunderstorms. So he's gonna have to level a part of our yard out there. He's got dirt and he's gonna level it before he puts that pool down. Why is Sue up so early?
I like this one swap. It's called this one group. It's called Postcard Hideout. They have fun spots in there. I can't join a lot of them because they're very specific. But if you go in there and you want specifics, you're gonna get them from that.
Specifics.
So here they have send 5 postcards. This one is fine because it's sender's choice. I could join that one, and I'm going to. But they have one that's what's it called? Specific, like it's called a scavenger hunt. So you have to find a dog, a horse, some flowers, a barn, a windmill. And I don't have all.
I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, it's fun if you have a big stash of postcards, which I don't right now. But yeah. Here, this is a fun one. Choose a postcard that represents something that you love and write about it. See, I like that. So, example, if you love cats, send a postcard with a cat on it and write about why cats are so great and why you love them so much. If you love coffee, so send a postcard with a picture of something coffee related. Yeah, that's fun.
Coffee. I need a word. I want to do either an inspiration rock or something. I need a word. What can I put on this road? On this rock? What word?
Thrive.
Arrive?
No, thrive.
Thrive.
T-H-R-I.
Thrive.
That or awaken.
Awaken.
I like unique ones. Like I saw one yesterday online. Somebody posted absorb, and I was like, wow. I really do need to do that because a lot of stuff just comes and bounces off of me, and I don't really absorb it. That's another one I like. I like thrive. I like breathe. That's common though. Let's see. I like live because I am living. Thank goodness.
Actually, that's a funny rock I'm gonna do.
I'm
gonna do a big rock for putting in front of the front door, and I'm gonna put
no solicitors.
I'm gonna put not quite so nice. I'm gonna put it and the initials are F-O.
I know what that is. That's a good one. That one that says, "Don't even ring this bell. Don't even ring it.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even" would be a good one too.
Don't even.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I definitely need an F-O rock.
F-O would be great. I love it. That's a really good one.
Oh my god, I love the evilness of it all.
What else is there? There's I don't know.
I need to clean my water.
Don't just exist, but thrive. Which I do. I do thrive. I'm thriving. Thrive!
Okay, instead of inspirational, how about fun?
Fun?
Fun.
I could be really evil.
No, not evil fun.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. No.
Doesn't have to be only at Halloween.
Lame. If I can't do my rockin' dots, you can't have trick or treat. I want my rockin' dots.
I don't know.
It's supposed to support me and say, "Oh, that's a great name." Not like, I don't know about that, Beth.
That's fantastic. Let's go with that.
Liar.
Can't help it. Just not feeling it.
You're lying.
I lie like a rug.
All right, I'm putting the goopy gloppy stuff on here. On the rock I don't like, because I don't care if I waste.
Goopy.
I don't care about this one as much.
I don't know. I'm not like a person that deals with those words. And like,
what, nice words?
I don't
I'm not
deal
like a
with
person who deals with nice things.
No, I'm not a person who deals. No, all of my words are not.
Oh, shit.
I like the F-O rock. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one too. I might actually make those and like, I'll do a welcome rock and then the next listing will be the F-O rock. And I bet you the F-O one will sell faster.
You would. F-O would be great.
Not your mom's rocks. Getting off our rocks.
Oh my God, get your rocks off. this
See,
place
this is what happens
Rockin.
when we stream for a long time and we finally become comfortable with streaming.
You could actually do something pretty funny if you want to with that. Like just go with the rock theme, like with the word rocks and all the things that we can do with that word.
Yeah.
You'll find it. I'm telling you.
Get your rocks.
Ooh, are you actually a gift card I can use?
Happy rocks.
There's $5 on my Starbucks gift card.
Well, that'll buy you half a latte.
It might. Actually, I don't drink that stuff. I go to Starbucks for their tea. They use Teavana. So I like their tea. I'm going to get one later on. And this is a cool one. It has Braille on it. I collect these. So if you ever get a Starbucks gift card, see this? Look at it. It has Braille. See the Braille?
That is cool, yeah.
If you ever find unique ones, like somebody sent me this one. Fuck, where'd it go? Here. I traded with people when these were out. I gave them a New Jersey one. They sent me a New York one. These are pretty cool.
I like the New York one.
Yeah, the New York one's really cool. It has a fountain from, I don't even know where that fountain's from. It's somewhere. I really like Starbucks cards, and they can be blank. I don't need them to have money on them. Just send me the blank ones that you use up. So what can we swap? What am I going to make a swap for?
Oh, God!
Want to do a type 2 flat mail postcards, or do you want to do a type 3? What is that one? Crafts or anything in like a fat
Yeah, let's
envelope.
do a type 3. I don't have any type 3 ratings on.
All right, we got to get you some type 3s. What do you want to do?
Oh, wait a minute. We did the mugs were a type 3,
The
right?
mug one was a type. Yes, that was.
All right, let's do a type 3. Let's get serious here.
All right.
I need some damn decent ratings. Okay. Craft supply under $10.
That's a good idea. Something that we know each other would like that would be fun for us to play with.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I like that. All right.
Now I got to think of what the hell to get you that you don't already have. That's the problem. I don't know half the stuff you already have.
It doesn't matter if I have it or not because I'll use it.
I'll use it.
Craft surprise. It'll be called Surprise Craft Supply Swap.
Okay.
Surprise your partner with some crafting goodies.
Email newbie friendly.
Spend under $10. Go. Don't forget to tuck in a little note or swap card with your swap bot ID and the swap name. That's it. One partner. No. I'm not doing that. No, it is not. What did okay, you know what the password is.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we always use.
So we'll never forget that password.
We can sign up by tomorrow, and then that means we can have more.
Okay, I'll sign up now.
This thing is being stupid. And let's say we'll send out by what? 31st?
Yeah.
That's a good long time.
Yeah.
That way we can find something we want. Craft fine. Hey, that's even a I'm not even doing that. All right, it's made. I made it already.
Yay.
I'm gonna send you the link in a message on site. Let's go here.
This is some sticky stuff, man.
Relationships. Betty Boop.
Betty boop.
There you go. Yeah, I know, right? And sending you a message. Swap.
Bubble. I see a bubble.
Woo! Stop moving around. There. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do you have invites to groups on your page?
Do I have what?
Invites. Do people invite you to groups on the
Oh,
top?
I don't
hand
know.
side?
Where would that be? In messages?
No, it's right on the very top right-hand corner. It'll say you've been invited to a. It's very small. It's on the right-hand top corner.
I don't see any. You swap.
No, not right now. I invited you to the Gabi's gratitude and giveaways. I think you're in that.
All right, I'm looking at this link that I just found.
Oh, you found a link?
Yeah, in your messages. Sent it to me today. Is this the one you just made? Surprise craft supply swap. Join swap. Surprise your partner with some crafting goodies spent under $10. Don't forget to tuck in a little note or swap card with your swap bot ID and the swap name. Swap bot facility swaps.
Yeah, I'm done with SwapBot for now because it's jittery and jumping all over the place. I think we lost one of our family members.
What? Where? On SwapBot?
No, on my RP site. I think he just like bailed and just didn't say anything. Yeah, I don't know.
The nerve of people.
Exactly.
Alright, that's dry enough to handle and put over by the fan. Put it in front of the fan because I am impatient.
Yay! Oh my god.
Impatient Beth is being impatient. Now I can turn this one over and varnish the other side. I only do one coat of varnish on the other side though.
Yeah, but that's a clever way to dry it quickly so you can get busy. No one likes waiting. Why don't you paint a whole bunch of them and prime them all at the same time, and that way you don't have to do them all.
I did all my little black rocks the other day. I painted all of them in one swipe, so I've got them ready to go.
All right, sounds good. I have the hiccups. Excuse me.
Hiccups.
Oh, I should probably go. I have errands to run.
Yeah, me too.
And I think we've been streaming a long time.
Me too. We went for like an hour and a half the other day.
Yeah, this one was a long time. This is a good one too, though. This is a 2-hour stream so far.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah. Go get your day on, and you can give me a buzz if you want to chat later. But I got to run and do some errands. It's not raining right now, so I kind of want to go do it now.
Yeah, I don't hear it raining here either.
Yeah, I need to get some yogurt and cat litter. Woohoo! Good times. Oh, and I need to mail swap. That's another thing I need to do. Yay for me. La 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 la.
All right, well, we'll end it here then.
Yeah, sounds good.
So have a good day, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to stream tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Okay.
I like it. Maybe we'll talk about guinea pigs. I don't know. Careless guinea pig.
And I'll come up with a name for my new Etsy shop that must incorporate rocks. It must incorporate rocks or dots, if not both, in the title. Rockin' dots.
The Rockin' dots. I like it.
Dot your rocks.
Rockin' dots.
Dot your rocks.
No, we're not dotting our rocks. It's not happening.
Oh, fun.
No. I'm not. I'm outside now. Look. So green.
Oh, look at it. She's doing like a woo. I like that. Now fall over because you're dizzy.
No. Oh, I got to show you guys. Check these out. These are my irises.
My fingers.
Oh,
sorry.
My irises, they're all dying, but they were beautiful.
Well, they're at the end of their life.
These are actually a little bit less at the end of their life than the other ones were. But they're pretty. It's wet. I'm going to put this in the mailbox. I have 2 postcards to send. And one of them is a swap and one of them is not. It'll be good.
All right. Okay, ending the stream. Bye, everybody.